doing what you love. We do what we love because it's what makes us feel happy. It's what makes us feel purposeful. It's what makes us feel love. And I guess that's the greatest thing on earth, right? To be vulnerable and to be so open to share your art and your artistry is firstly good for yourself. It inspires others, and you never know where that vulnerability could go. I feel like that's what sets someone different from others. That's what makes a star. That's what makes someone successful, is their bravery. And if you just look at what makes someone different and you focus on the thing that everyone else is scared of, that's what sets you different, and that's what gives you value. When I do the things I love, I'm not thinking about who will see it, who's going to pay me for it, who's going to share my footage. I'm just doing it because things like music, dance, DJing, it's just what heals me and gets me through life in general. I don't know where I'd be without those things. And I do them so freely because they are healing to me. It's like food for the soul. And yeah, I don't know what else I would be doing. And when I capture those moments and share them, people who are lost in life experiencing those things that I have experienced, and they don't know what to do with their feelings and emotions and their life in general, they'll see my footage and they'll be like, ooh, maybe I should try that. And the things that I do are not for everyone. Not one thing works for every single person. Like, for example, clothes are all shapes and sizes. So things that can heal your emotions are all shapes and sizes. You never know what it will be. So the key is to stay open-minded and try everything. That's why I'm known to be one to do everything, because I try everything, because I find that, you know, there are so many facets and aspects of myself and not one thing fits all. So through trying so many different things, when I'm feeling maybe one certain way about one certain issue, I'll dance, for example. And if I'm feeling one type of way about one type of issue, I'll make music. And it also depends on the circumstance at the time. For example, if I'm really tired but I want to express, I probably won't dance. I'll probably make music or play music. And if I'm, you know, feeling really energetic and have a lot of emotion, I'll probably dance. So the importance of having different avenues and not just the one is so important for me in particular. Some people can just stick to one thing, and that's great. And I've tried to do that too, but then I've plummeted because I realized that I was trying to mold myself into what other people are, and that's just not me. So definitely the thing to do is to work out what's best for you, and what's best for you can only be found by you. No one can tell you what it is. And you have to realize when you're allowing outside influences to shape that for you subconsciously, you really have to put yourself in a quiet space to hear your own thoughts. And I'm not saying you have to go and meditate, you have to go and put yourself in a room by yourself. No, it's about literally shedding all the influences, everything that you know is you. Like, I'm not saying stay away from your family and stay away from your friends, but there's a cord you have to cut that connects your attachment to them and their opinions and what they do and what they think is suitable for you. So I think, yeah, you just have to double check in with yourself every time maybe you opinionize something and then they say something about it. You have to check in and see if they're trying to change your opinion, or maybe they're nurturing it, or maybe they're just acknowledging it. And what you want to be careful of is when they're trying to change your opinion. And you'll know when you feel it in your heart that, wait, no, I don't want to do what you said. I want to do what I said. I don't want to do what I think. And I think sometimes there's a physical evidence that their opinions are entering your mind and altering them. And to me, it's anxiety and depression. I feel like we feel those things because something's telling us something's not right. Whenever I feel anxious or depressed, let's start with anxious. When I feel anxious, I know I'm not in the right place, or I know I'm not doing the right thing, or I know I'm not thinking for myself. And being depressed, I feel like, is a result of being anxious consistently. But that's what it is to me, and that's my anxiety and my depression times. So the importance of doing what you love. You'll never know where you might end up. Like Justin Bieber, for example, he just posted a cover on YouTube as a 12-year-old, and then Scooter Braun picked him up, I think. I don't know about instantly, but now that's his manager, and Scooter Braun's also known to manage Ariana Grande. I love. But yeah, you never know who will see it, but that's not the aim. Remember, that's not the aim. You have to know that that's not the aim. Your first aim has to be you doing what you love because you love it, because that's what makes you get up in the morning. That's what makes you want to sing and dance, which may be exactly that, singing and dancing. But it doesn't have to be that. It could be art or sports or being a florist. Who knows? And you got to find your thing, and it doesn't have to be one thing. To find your thing means trying everything, being open-minded. You never know what it could be. Don't limit yourself. Do not limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. The possibilities are endless. You could be an A+ skydiver and not know because you're scared of skydiving and you've never tried it before. How do you know if you haven't even tried it? How do you know? So yeah, try everything. Don't be afraid of anything. And yeah, try to not let people affect your minds. How many minds do you have? Don't let people affect you so easily. Do what you think is best for you. And that means to separate yourself. It doesn't have to be physically. Just do your own research, YouTube a lot, feed your mind the things you want to be surrounded with. Feed your own mind with scrumptious content, like YouTube videos about living on a farm if you want to live on a farm. Instagram accounts of people living on a farm if you want to live on a farm. Listen to podcasts about people living on a farm if you want to live on a farm. Just feed yourself your own things, or else if you allow other things to creep into your psyche, you'll end up being a product of everything else just around you and not what you want. Okay, yeah, that's my little spiel. I think that's enough for a YouTube video, because I don't want to make too much shit and people are like, the fuck is this shit? This girl is just off her chops and talking about shit and like she's probably drunk or something. But no, I do not drink. I do not condone drinking. But like I said, not one shoe fits all. Not one size fits all. So yeah, embrace uniqueness, be you, and by being you, you'll be true. Okay, Soulogician, Signing out. Is this the part where I put embarrassing snippets and bloopers to myself?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.